everyone, Miss Joyce from the Shaler North Hills Library. Back today for U plus math equals fun. And I know that I've been saying this entire time that U plus math equals fun, but I do believe that. And I do believe that math is all around us. And so it's always good, as I always say, to use the tools around you to learn from. So today we're going to do that. And so I thought today we would do some practicing and maybe try to review, and that means just to do something again. And I thought we could review some of the things that we've already talked about. So here we go. And the one thing I wanted to tell you, and you'll see this everywhere, you'll see it in books and you'll see it on boxes and you'll see it all around us, is that the numbers, sometimes they look different. And let's take a good look at the numbers here on the board. And here we have the number 1. Now sometimes the number 1 looks like this, like a straight line, and sometimes the number 1 has a line at the bottom and a little line at the top. But the thing about numbers is we know it still is the number 1. Let's look at the number 2. Same number, number 2. It's just that they look different, a little bit different. Number 3. Number 3 usually stays about the same. Number 4, you can see that they look a little bit different, but they're the same number. Number 5. Number 5 doesn't change very much. Number 6. Now number 6 is interesting because if we look, the number 6 looks a little bit like the number 9 if it were upside down. The number 6 looks like an upside down number 9, or the number 9 looks like an upside down number 6. So sometimes what'll happen is you'll see a line underneath the number 6. If it were flipped over, you would see a line, which means it's the number 9. So it's how you look or how you read a number. Number 6, number 7, number 8, that looks about the same. The number 9, remember, that can be a little tricky. And the number 10. There we go. So take a good look at those because sometimes they can be a little bit tricky. Just like letters, numbers can look a little bit different. Alrighty, hey, when we come back, we're going to play a game.
Hi, I'm the number 3, and I'm just really proud that I'm one of the few numbers that you can't make another way. I mean, I know Miss Joyce said that 3 usually stays the same, but I'm here to tell you that 3 always stays the same. Like, you're never going to see another 3 that doesn't look like me. I mean, that's just never going to happen. It's never... What's going on? Who are you? I think you know who I am. No, I don't understand. I mean, at first, I thought maybe you were like a 7. No, I'm not a 7. Well, I don't really understand who you are then. I think you know. I think that's why you're a little weirded out. Wait, are you a 3? Yeah, I'm your long-lost cousin. Oh my gosh, you know, I was just pretending to be excited that I was one of the few numbers that always looks the same, but, I mean, I know I usually always look the same, but I'm glad to know I have a cousin that looks a little different. Oh, thank you. Yeah, baby, stick with me, and you put us together and you get 6. Yeah.
Everyone, welcome back. So we're going to play a game. And remember I said earlier that, you know, the library has the coolest stuff. And we have this huge die, which means just one dice. Usually dice come in a set. And on this big, huge, and it's squishy dice, there are little dots. And there's 1 dot, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. because there are 6 sides. Let's count those sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss the die on the floor, and we're going to find out how it lands. Whatever number is on the top, we will look, we will count, and we will match. So we'll look, count, match. So here we go. Are we ready? I'll toss it gently, and we'll see where it lands. Here we go. Whoa, our videographer. Can you see it? Where did it land? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We count and we match. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3. T-H-R-E-E. 3. Nice. There we go. Alrighty, let's try it again. Here we go. I'll take my die and I'll toss it, and we'll try to see if we can have it land on a number that is not the number 3, since we just counted to 3. Here we go. Oh, what have we got? Let's see. The number 1. 1. Let's look. Let's count. Let's match. 1. O-N-E. 1. Nice. Let's try it again. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Let's see, Miss Videographer. What do we have there? Let's look at it. We will look. We will count. 1, 2. Alrighty, let's look up at our board. 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, T-W-O. Nice. Alrighty, here we go. So we've already had the 2, we've already had the 3, and we've already had the number 1. Wow, let's go. Whoa, that bounces around pretty good. Whoa, it's going in. What number is that? Seems like the number. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. The number 4. Let's find it. Let's count. Remember, look, count, match. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. F-O-U-R. Nice. There we go. 4. All right. We've had the number 1. The number 2, the number 3, the number 4. Let's see if we can roll to number 5 or 6. Alrighty, here we go. Wow, what is that? Look, count, match. Say it out loud. 1, 2. Shout number 2. 2. I heard you guys. Alrighty, let's try it this time. Alrighty, here we go. Whoa. Oh, let's see. Look, count, match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, 5. 5. F-I-V-E. 5. Nice. Alrighty. Oh, the only one we haven't gotten is the number 6. 6. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. S-I-X. 6. Look, count, match. Alrighty, when we come back, we're going to play another game.
Hi there. I'm number 9. And I know it can be a little tricky, you know, like Miss Joyce was saying, you could turn me upside down and like I'm a number 6 and stuff like that. But I do have a way that you can tell like the difference between number 9 and number 6. And I'm kind of waiting for number 6 to get here so that like where number 6, where are you? Yeah. So I'm number 9, you can see, and here comes number 6. Okay, alright. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, so you can see, like, one way to tell us apart is, I have 2 eyes, you know, yeah, and I just have 1 eye, yeah, so that's another way to tell us apart. 9, like this, with 2 eyeballs, and 6, like this, with 1 eyeball, yeah. Okay, bye. Bye.
We're back. Hey, I have another cool little kind of a dice that we have at the library, and this one has numbers on it. And remember, I always tell you that it's super important to use the tools around you, because we can learn from the tools around us. So here we have our board over here, we have our board here. We're going to roll this, our little cube that has numbers on it. And you know what's really cool? Look, the number 6 with the line underneath it, and then the number 9. It does not have a line underneath it, so we know that this means 6. So I'm going to roll this. We're going to find the number on our board. Then we're going to match the number and the word to the word over here. So we can use our eyes, making sure that we use the tools that we have with us. That's really important. When you go to school, using the tools around you, or even at home, using the tools around you really helps us learn. So here we go. I'm just going to roll our little cube right here and see what it lands on. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, what number is that? Okay, let's use the tools around us. So we're going to take a look at the number. We're going to take a look at the board. We're going to match the number to the number on the board. Okay, let's go. Does that look the same? The number 9, N-I-N-E, 9. Alrighty, now let's match that word N-I-N-E to a word here on this board. Now, I've mixed them all up. Does anybody find the word 9, lowercase n-I-n-e? Yes, I do. It's right here. N-I-N-E, 9, 9, the number 9, and 9. Okay, we're using the tools around us. So let's try that again. Here we go. Using my cube, I'm going to roll it right here. Oh, 10, 1, 0, 10, 10, T-E-N, 10, 10, T-E-N. There we go. Let's circle it. There. So what we're doing is we're using the tools around us to learn. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. Ooh. 8. 8. Oh boy. Let's find the number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Matching 8. E-I-G-H-T. 8. Look around. Does anybody find the word 8? E-I-G-H-T. I see some words that have the lowercase e in it. E-I-G-H-T. E-I-G-H-T. 8. There we go. Terrific. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make sure that we always use the tools around us because we can really learn. When we come back, let's talk about number lines.
It's me, Mr. Cat. And I bet you were thinking that you were going to get through a show without seeing me, and you were probably really sad. Well, don't worry, because I'm here. Because I need to warn you about something. Now, just before you saw Miss Joyce bring out something that looked like this. This wasn't the exact same thing as she had. I mean, it is the exact same thing, but it's not the same one, okay? This belongs to another lady who works here. Alright, her name is, I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want to embarrass her or anything, because it was really ridiculous what she did with this. Okay, her name's Miss Eng. But anyway, so she had this idea, okay? She had this idea that she would use this cube with this cube. Now this cube's a little bit different. You can see there's things on here like toe touch, hop, arm circles, jumping jacks, skip, let me see. Oh, clap. Alright, okay. So, that's all. I don't know how many there are. Okay, so, what she would do is, she would say, let's play a game. And people would roll this, and whatever it was, you had to do whatever it was this many times, or this many seconds. And that was okay when it was 10 seconds of arm circles, right? And that might have been okay when it was 10 seconds of clapping, okay? But when it was 10 seconds of toe touching, yeah, you can imagine. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. All right, see you later.
Back, and here we have a number line. Remember, a number line is such a good tool for learning. So I want everybody to take a good look at the number line. And the one thing I want you to remember is that the numbers are about the same distance apart. So let's take a good look at the number line and let's count. Let's start at 0, and then I'll be using words like before, after, and between, and we will try to remember how the numbers are in a row. So here we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, take a good look at our number line. And you know, at home you can make your own number line, or maybe you have a number line at home already. So take a good look at the number line, and I'm going to use the word before. Before. What number comes before the number 3? Before the number 3. Let's find the number 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. What number comes before the number 2? Yes, I said the number 2 before the number 3 when I was counting. Let's try that again. I'll use the word before. What number comes before the number 6? What number comes before the number 6? Alrighty, let's count. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Before the number 6, the number 5. All right, let's use the word after. After. Alrighty. Use the number line as our learning tool. What number comes after the number 7? After the number 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What number comes after the number 7? The number 8. Let's use the word after again. What number comes after the number 1? What number comes after the number 1? Alrighty, let's count. 0, 1. After is 2. There we go. Now, let's use the word between. Between. What number comes between the number 4 and the number 5? I'm sorry, between 4 and 6. Between 4 and 6. That's right, the number 5. The number 5 comes between 4 and 6. Let's try that again. What number comes between the number 7 and the number 9? Between 7 and 9. Find the number 7 on the number line. Find the number 9 on the number line. The number 8 is what comes between the 7 and the 9. 7, 8, 9. There we go. Hey, when we come back, we can read a story.
Surprise, surprise, it's me again, Mr. Cat. Now, we got a lot of good feedback about this show. A lot of good feedback. And a lot of good feedback about my book recommendations last time when I talked about shapes and showed you some shape books that were good and some shape books that were terrible. Well, I don't know if I said terrible. Not as good, let's say. I want to tell you about a book that's great. This is a great book. Alright, okay. It's called 7, 8, 9. But you can see, like, there's 7, and then the word 8. I can't figure this out. And then 9. And 9, as you can see, has 2 eyes. But anyway, so this book 7, 8, 9, super funny for everybody, especially cats. Now, it might not be as fascinating as ordinal numbers, but it's good. Bye.
Hey everyone, hey, we're back with a wonderful book. It's called Look Who's Counting. And the reason that I said who is because it's about this owl. And it was written by Suze McDonald. The illustrations in this book are so cool. And they're filled with details, they're filled with numbers. So as I'm reading, we're going to carefully look at the pictures. Remember, you can learn so much from the pages in a book. You can learn so much from the book. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's start. Look who's counting. When Owl was young, she could not count. Flying through the sky one night, she learned. And here's Owl. Look carefully at Owl's feathers. Owl saw one prairie dog on a hill. And if you look carefully, the prairie dog looks like the shape of the number 1. And if you look carefully at the owl's wings, it looks like the number 1 are the feathers. She counted 1. Ooh, Owl saw 2 mice in the field. Oh, look carefully at them, the mice, and their tails are shaped just like the number 2. She counted 1, 2. Look carefully at the feathers on the owl's wings. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That sounds like a pattern, always repeating itself. The owl saw 3 ducks near the pond. Oh, look at the ducks. You can see that their wings are shaped like the number 3. 1, 2, 3. And the owl counted 1, 2, 3. Look at her feathers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Owl saw 4 moths in the grass. 4 moths in the grass. And so she counted 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you look carefully, it looks like the number 4 we talked about earlier. That doesn't look like the 4 that we might be used to seeing. Look at the owl's feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a cool book. I love these illustrations. Owl saw 5 cranes in the moonlight. 5 cranes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we use our imagination, the crane's feathers do look like the number 5. And so the owl counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Ooh, Owl saw 6 big horned sheep in the cliffs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you look carefully at the horns on the sheep, they're shaped like the number 6. And so the owl counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I love how her feathers are numbers. Oh, and then Owl saw 7 bats fly across the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you look carefully, the wing of the bat is shaped like the number 7. And so Owl counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, some of you are out there counting with me. I love that. And now the owl saw 8 spiders in a web. Ooh, look carefully at the spiders. You can see that the spider's body is shaped like the number 8. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spiders in the web. Oh, and again, the feathers on the owl are the numbers that up to the number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, very nice. Oh, look at this. The owl saw 9 squirrels in the tree. And look, the squirrel's tail curls around just like the number 9. Let's count to 9 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, both of the owl's feathers are the numbers up to the number 9. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then at dawn, and that means the sun is coming up. At dawn, the owl saw 10 snails among the flowers. 10 snails among the flowers. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 snails among the flowers. Count from 1 to 10 with the wise old owl. Let's count together, and here we go. I love that the numbers are his feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, now look who's counting. It's you. Hey, boys and girls, thank you so much. And you know what's so great is when you're at home, you can pretend that you're doing this. You can pretend with maybe the books you have at your house, or you can pretend by writing on paper, and you can pretend that you're teaching children and you're learning together. Hey, thanks everyone for coming and watching 2U plus math equals fun. Thank you. See you next time.